Good morning, dear students. Students, in last class we did exercise 5.2, question 1 to 5 we have done. So students, today we will continue with question number 6. It is the last question of exercise 5.2. Then after this we will start exercise 5.3. So students, question number 6 is simplify and express as rational number. So the given question we will first simplify and we will convert that in rational number. So first of all, 2 upon 3 power 3 multiply 9 upon 4 power 2. So first of all students, I will expand this power 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3 and 2 upon 3. Afterwards students, this 9 upon 4 and 9 upon 4. I will explain this. Now students, I can use here cutting method. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. Now again this 3 ones are 3 I can cut. Now 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Again 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Students, upside you can see only 2 and 3 is remaining. So 2 multiply 3, downside 2 multiply 2 is remaining. So student, this is 6 upon 4. 2 threes are 6 upon 4. Students, here one more thing, you can cut this 2 and 2 also. You can cut this 2 and 2 also because 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So students, your answer will not be 6 upon 4, it will be 3 upon 2. So students, your answer will be 3 upon 2. Now students, second part, 3 square plus 4 square in one bracket, multiply 1 upon 5 power 3, multiply 20 upon 7. So first of all student, 3 square means 9, 4 square means 16, multiply 1 upon 5, multiply 1 upon 5, multiply 1 upon 5 and 20 upon 7. Students, now 9 plus 16, it will be 25, multiply 1 upon 5, multiply 1 upon 5, multiply 1 upon 5 and 20 upon 7. Now 5 ones are 5 student, 5 5s are 25, again 5 ones are 5 and 5 ones are 5. Upside student, what is coming? 20 and downside 5 multiply by 7. 5 multiply by 7, 5 sevens are 35. So 20 upon 35 students will be your answer. This 20 upon 35 students you can cut by 5. 5 fours are 20 and 5 sevens are 35. So 20 upon 35 your answer, when you will cut, your answer will be 4 upon 7. Now next part of question number 6. Students, now part 3, 1 upon 3 whole power 2 minus 1 upon 2 whole power 3 multiply 6 square upon 5. So first of all students, this 1 upon 3 multiply 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2 multiply 1 upon 2 multiply 1 upon 2. This 6 square students, you can write 6 multiply 6 and downside 5 is given. Now 3 multiply 3 student, this is 9. And when you will multiply this 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, it will be 1 upon 8. And this is students 6 multiply 6 upon 5. Now students, here you can take LCM. LCM will be students 72. Now 72 divide by 9, it will be 8. 8 multiply 1, 8 will come. Then minus 72 divide by 8. 8 nines are 72. And students, 9 ones are 9. After that students, here again 6 multiply 6 upon 5. Now here students, plus minus will be minus because 8 is having plus sign. Plus minus is minus. 9 minus 8, it will be 1 upon 72. But the sign of this one will come with minus sign. It will come with minus sign. Now next one, 6 multiply 6 upon 5. Now you can cut this 72 by 6. 6 ones are 6. Here 6 ones are 6. Now 1 is remaining. It will be 12. 6 twos are 12. Again 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. Student, upside 1 multiply 1 multiply 1 will be 1. And this minus sign will come as it is. Downside 2 multiply by 5, it will be 10. So minus 1 upon 10, student, this is your answer. In this question, student, first I solved this bracket, then I got to 8 minus 9 upon 72. And this 6 multiply 6 upon 5, I solved separately. And afterwards, I did use cutting method. Now, next part. Student, part 4 is 2 upon 3 whole power 2 divide minus 2 upon 3 whole power 3. Student, as you know, when the division sign is given in between, if I want to convert this division sign into multiplication sign, so right hand side number will be reciprocal. So minus 2 upon 3 will be 3 upon 2. I have done the reciprocal and power will be same. And as you know, this minus, if I will write minus 2, then again I am to write minus 3, because as you know, denominator should not be negative. So here if I am writing 3 upon minus 2, so again I am to put minus upside with the 3. So minus sign, the place of this minus sign will not change, because denominator cannot be negative. So I have done the reciprocal. Now students, you can use expanded form 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3, multiply minus 3 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 2. First of all, this minus I can cut with this minus. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Here 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. It's from the upside you can see 1 multiply minus 3. Downside 1 multiply 2. So when you will multiply minus 3 with 1 and 1, it will be same minus 3. And this will be 2. So students, minus 3 upon 2 will be your answer. Student, 4 parts we have done of question number 6. Rest part you can solve by yourself. Now students, I am going to start new topic for exercise 5.3. Students, now exercise 5.3, our new topic is laws of exponents. Students, in this laws of exponents, we will read about 5 laws here, and on the basis of these laws, you can complete exercise 5.3. And student, they are very easy laws, you can remember them easily. So student, first law is a power m multiply a power n. Students, you can see here bases are same, a and a. Base are same but powers are different. So what you will do, base will be common, m plus n. Okay student. Now in second students, we are having 2 parts. First is a power m divide a power n. There was multiplication, but here we have done division. A power m divide a power n. So students, when a power m divide a power n, it will be base we will take common and the power will be m minus n. But student, for this one condition is given here, m should be greater than n. The value of m should be greater than value of n. But suppose students, sometimes the value of n is greater than value of m. So what will happen? A power m divide a power n. Now the value of n is greater than value of m. Then you can write 1 upon a raised to power n minus m. Students, here what will be n minus m, but there m minus n, because there m is greater and here n is greater. Now student, third law is when a power m and whole power n is given, what you can do, you can multiply this m and n. So it will be a power m multiply n, or you can write a m n. Okay students. Now fourth law is when a raised to power 0, then the value will be 1. And now student, last 5 number, a raised to power m and b raised to power m. Students, here you can see in first number bases were same and powers were different. But here student, powers are same and bases are different. So what you will do students, a multiply by b and power will be same, that will be m. So student, these were your 5 laws of exponents. Students, here in these 5 laws, where A and B are any non-zero, what is it, students? Non-zero rational numbers, and M and N are any natural numbers. Okay students, so these were the 5 laws. Now students, question number 1 of exercise 5.3. Students, question number 1 is simplify and write in exponential form. Minus 2 upon 3 power 8, minus 2 upon 3 power 2, then whole power 3. First of all, student, I will solve this bracket. Here what is given? Minus 2 upon 3 power 2 and whole power 3. So this is given in this form. A power m power n. So what we will do? We will multiply both the power. So here minus 2 upon 3 power 8 will come as it is. Then minus 2 upon 3 and this 2 multiply 3. It will be student 6. Now you can say minus 2 upon 3 and minus 2 upon 3 bases are same and powers are different like this law. A power m multiply a power n. So what we can do? A power m plus n, because here also bases are same and here also bases are same. So minus 2 upon 3 and power will be 8 plus 6 and your answer will be minus 2 upon 3 power 14. And no need to solve this power because it will be it will be very calculative. So minus 2 upon 3 power 14 is your answer. Now next part. In second part student, minus 5 power 4 divide minus 5 power 6. Division sign is given student. So a power m divide a power n. This formula you will use. But student, there were two formulas when m is greater and when n is greater. Here you can see 4 and 6. Which one is greater? Here 4 is representing m and 6 is representing n. So here 6 is greater. It means the value of n is greater. So we can write in this form 1 upon a power n minus m. So it will be 1 upon a means minus 5 power n minus m, n means 6 minus 4. Students, it will be 1 upon minus 5 power 2 and this will be your answer. Okay students, now next part. Now students, part third of question number 1, 17 upon 4 power 2 whole power 4 divide 17 upon 4 power 3 whole power 4. Students, both the brackets are given in this form, a power m power whole power n. So we can multiply both the power. So it will be 17 upon 4 and 8 because 2 fours are 8. Here 17 upon 4 power will be 12. 3 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied 4, it will be 12. Now students, next a power m divide a power n. It is given in this form. Now we are to check which one is greater. Here n is greater. Here n is greater than m. So it will be 1 upon 17 upon 4 n minus m. N is 12 minus 8. Students, it will be 17 upon 4 power 4. This 1 upon 17 upon 4 power 4 you can write students 4 upon 17 power 4, because when any fraction is given downside of 1, so the 4 will come, then denominator will come as numerator and numerator will be as a denominator. Reciprocal you can do. Now last part of question number 1. Students, part 4, 3 upon 13 power 16 minus 9 upon 4 power 16. Students, here you can see bases are different but powers are same. In this form students, a power m multiply b power m. When bases are different and powers are same, we can take common power a multiply b power m. So here students, you can write 3 upon 13 multiply minus 9 upon 4 and power will be common. You can see students here, we cannot use here cutting method. So we can do directly multiplication. 3 9s are 27, minus will come as it is, 13 4s are 52 and power 16. This was very simple question, students. Now need not to do multiplication till 16 time because it will be more calculative. So minus 27 upon 52 is your answer. Students, now question number 2 is evaluate. Evaluate means you have to find the value. 3 power 0 minus 2 power 0 multiply 5 power 0. Students, you know the law number 4 is a power 0 is equals to 1. So here 3 power 0 will be 1, minus 2 power 0 will also be 1, and 5 power 0 will also be 1. Now students, 1 minus 1, it will be 0, multiply 1, it will be 0. So your answer will be 0. Now second part. In second part, students, 3 upon 7 power 3 multiply 49 upon 9 power 3. So students, here again you can see powers are same, 3 and 3, but bases are different. So you can use this law, a power m multiply b power m, a multiply b whole power m. So it will be, student, 3 upon 7 multiply 49 upon 9 whole power 3. Now you can use cutting method. 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49, 3 ones are 3, and 3 threes are 9. Now students, 7 upon 3 power 3, and students, power 3 you can solve. 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, 7 sevens are 49, and 49 sevens are 343. This is your answer, student. So student, in this exercise 5.3 we have done two questions, 1 and 2, and in both the questions you can see we have used all the laws, all the 5 laws we have used. Students, now question number 3 is find the value. 8 power 0 multiply 7 power 0 multiply 16 upon 7 power 3 whole power 0, 4 upon 3 whole power 0 plus 3 upon 4 whole power 0. And student, you know when any number is having power 0, its value will be 1. So 8 power 0 will be 1, multiply 7 power 0 will be 1, multiply 16 upon 7 3 power 0. 3 power 3 and whole power 0. We will multiply this 3 and 0. It will again 0. So here also what will come? 1 will come. Downside 4 upon 3 power 0. It means 1 plus 3 upon 4 power 0. It means again 1 will come. Now students, 1 multiply 1 multiply 1, it will be 1, and 1 plus 1, students, it will be 2. Okay students, so here at the place of 8 power 0, 7 power 0, I have written 1. Then 16 upon 7, 3 power 3 power 0. You know now when double powers are coming, then we multiplied this power. So 3 multiply 0, it will be 0. So 16 upon 7 power will be 0. So it will also be 1. Now here also 1 and 1 will come. Okay students, now next part. Students, part second is very important part. 3 upon 4 power 2 multiply 5 upon 7 power 2, 5 upon 7 power 3, 4 upon 5 power 2. You can see students here only 5 upon 7 they have repeated upside and downside. 5 upon 7 power 2 and 5 upon 7 power 3. So student, this 3 upon 4 power 2 will come as it is. This 5 upon 7 2 times it is coming. 5 upon 7 power 2 divide by 5 upon 7 power 3. Like students, a power m divide a power n. Like this both are given. So first of all we will see this is power, this is m and this is n. Which one is greater? N is greater than m. And when n is greater than m, what we can write? 1 upon a power n minus m. So here 5 upon 7 is given. This 5 upon 7 with power where can come? Downside. So students, 5 upon 7 power 3 minus 2 we can write, and then 4 upon 5 power 2 can come as it is. Okay students. Now students, I am doing calculation upside. 3 upon 4 square. It means 3 multiply 3, it will be 9. 4 multiply 4, it will be 16. 5 upon 7, 3 minus 2 means 1. So it will be 5 upon 7 only. Now multiply 4 upon 5. 4 fours are 16 and 5 fives are 25. Now students, 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25. Now upside students 9 upon 16 and downside students 16 upon 35 you can write. Okay students, now 9 upon 16 will come first, then this will come upside. This 16 upon 35 will come upside but in the form of reciprocal. So it will be 35 upon 16. Now students, by mistake I have written here 5 and in your book 3 is given, so you can make it 3. That's why students I am doing calculation again because 3 is given in your book. So now students, 3 upon 4 square means it will be 9 upon 16. Now student, downside 5 upon 7, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 students it will be 1, so 5 upon 7. Now 4 upon 3 whole square, 4 multiply 4 16 and 3 multiply 3 it will be 9. Now students, it will be 9 upon 16. We can use now multiply because they cannot cut each other. So 16 fives are 80 and 7 nines are 63. Now students, what you can write, 9 upon 16 and this will be this 80 upon 63. It will be reciprocal, 63 upon 80. Okay students, and now when you will multiply students, it will be 567 and 1280. It will be your answer. Okay students, so there 4 upon 3 is given, 4 upon 3 square. Okay student, so now students, in our today's class exercise 5.3 1 to 3 questions students we have done. Now in next class we will start with question number 4 and we will complete this exercise 5.3. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.